Good morning. Hi, Allie. I just went live. I can't. Oh, invite. Hi, Shanice. Um, it's not letting me share. Good morning. All right, Allie, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. It just keeps saying that YouTube won't let me paste the thing. Oh, there we go. Yay. Good morning, Sunny. Good morning, Food Lover Kitchens.
There we go. Hey.
Yay.
How are you?
Yay.
Yay. How are you doing? Hey.
I've had my volume down this whole time.
Hold on. Yay. How are you doing? Hey. There we go.
I've had my volume down this whole time.
There we go. I had like 3 windows of us open. How are you?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
I've been better. John had a seizure the other day.
Aww.
Out of nowhere, a grand mal seizure, and it flipped my lid. It's fucked up, but he's doing better.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. My mom made that wreath, Sunny.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, you got Christmas stuff up now. Yay.
I do. I have a video.
I'm so ready for Christmas.
I have a video. I have to upload it. Well, I have to edit it and upload it of me because my mom sent all this up with my daughter. And since she couldn't see me, I decided to do a video, but I haven't been able to put it up yet. But I couldn't wait to decorate. So I'm like, but I was so busy this weekend with my children and my grandchildren. And then my 18-year-old son decided he was moving out and he went and lived with his oldest sister. And so now I have
a lot going on this weekend, girl.
Yeah. Yeah. And I had so much fun with the grandbabies. I was up until like, what time was it? 2 a.m, videoing and editing just to get caught up for today.
Oh, were you? Oh, I hear you. It's hard when you have a family and stuff too, like trying to do YouTube.
It is. Well, I mean, only because they come once in a while and I don't want to miss out on anything,
Of course.
So when they come, and they don't do it often, but when they do come, I like to spend time with them. But I got my storage unit moved.
Did you? I have to get a storage unit, talking about one.
We've had a storage unit for 2.5 years. We figured it out. We paid almost $2,000 for it.
What?
Yeah.
Over the 2 years of each payment?
Yeah. Yep. And so we were like, heck with this. And my son-in-law Junior came up with my daughter Sabrina, and he had a truck and we had a trailer, and we just decided, because half of it was my stuff, half of it was Ivy's. And when my 18-year-old decided to move out, he has the biggest room of all the kids, so we decided to turn that into the storage unit, and we brought everything here.
There you go. Save some money. That's the right thing to do. So where did he all of a sudden decide he was going to move out? Just bye, Mom.
No, he's been wanting to. He doesn't. We homestead. And so life's a little harder than most people because we can't just turn the water on, and we, power by solar panels and generators, and he has never liked it here. And he's been
Really?
dying to turn 18. And then when he turned 18, he couldn't decide if he wanted to stay because he wanted to graduate in his class with his class, but he just got to the point to where he was like, I don't want to be here. Do you,
Wow.
John? Only if it can handle it. You know the rules, John. Yeah. But okay, quit talking to me. I'm talking to other people. They do it all the time. It's just like they know.
It's because you're live and they want to
the phone. Yeah, when you talk to somebody on the phone, or now when I go live, there is just
that's how my kids were when they're little. Mommy, we want you now. We want your attention while you're on the phone.
Right.
True.
You see what my cat did to me? I have marks right here.
Oh,
right
girl,
here.
I have a permanent Y on my boob from my cat. I can't. I don't know but it's like a Y right there.
Hey, do you pronounce your name Emula?
I should look at the comments, shouldn't I?
I don't know. I have all boys at home at the moment. Between me and my husband, we have 9 children, and 5 are boys, 2 are girls. So now we have 5 adult children out of the house and 4 that are still in the house. And the 4 that are in the house are all boys. So testosterone city.
Testosterone city.
What palette are you gonna play with?
I don't know. I just pulled out. I've never used this more than once, and I have to get some of their palettes at Juvia Place. I have the violet one, purple.
Oh, nice.
It's like all purples, nice. I think there's, yeah, it's definitely your kind of palette, girl.
Nice. Heck yeah. I've heard that Juvia Place is super good. After I've got a list of makeups that I want to try and all kinds of stuff. And my mom and dad, they want to help support my YouTube channel. So they asked me what they could do to help my channel. And I told them to buy me new makeup that's being released. And they said, we'll just send you money.
Well, there you go. There's so many new releases coming up and so many releases going on right now. It's like, I don't know which way to go.
I know. I mean, I know I could be able to buy all of them, but
you can start somewhere and get a collection going with someone.
Right.
Or
start something. I want to try some indie makeup, some indie brands. I want to get an indie brand subscription and all that good stuff.
Oh, I have a list for you of good indie brands.
Do you like my old time Santa? My mom got me this too. It's
I love him. He's so cute.
He is. He's so squishy, and he's purple. I love it. I told my mom it's
Sunny. So funny. I haven't seen Sunny in forever. So are you gonna decorate like your whole? Do you have a certain like theme you go for Christmas, or you just wing it?
No, I have so much stuff. I just throw everything out. And some stuff I don't use, like some stuff I'll be like, okay, I used this last year and I didn't use this, so I'll do it. But here soon, hopefully in the next year or so, I'm gonna have my Christmas room, and then that's gonna just be like, it's gonna go up on our house. My husband's gonna build a second story, so it's gonna, I mean, it could take a minute, but like the whole upstairs is gonna be a Christmas room because we have a really big family. And I'm gonna decorate it, and it's just gonna be Christmas all year long. And then that way,
that's a great idea.
That way I don't have to worry, but because I'm getting older. I mean, I ain't that old, but I'm lazy, and I don't want to have to put Christmas stuff up and tear it down every year. That's just ridiculous. That's for 20 and 30-year-olds, So
I'm here to help.
So, but I think that'll be best. So when everybody comes for the holidays, we have a place to go to.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a good idea. There's some stores like out where I live in the country, like way out, like kind of how you live, that are just country like Christmas stores, and they keep it year round, and they make a lot of money.
Oh yeah, I should play with this palette because I just got it. This is everybody bitches about it. The Glam palette designed by Isabella DeBoya.
Oh, the glam
Euphoria.
glow or whatever.
It came in the I think it was in the premium, the boxy
Oh,
premium.
it's a plastic premium. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna buy it, but I got this in my friend mail, which I have that I gotta edit and put up too. But oh well. It's so much. I
I
got
know.
so
You should
many
see how many
videos.
clips I have in mine. It's just like I just need to add music to them, and then they're ready to go.
Yeah. Well, when my granddaughter was here, I don't remember if it was Thursday or Friday, but I got friend mail from hi Matt. I got friend mail from Gracefully Cheryl, and I wasn't gonna do anything with it, but my granddaughter's seen it and she's like, "What's in this bag?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And she's like, "Let's open it." And I'm like, "Well, I gotta record it." So that's gonna be like all over the place video because I had to edit her out of spots and and
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
uh I want to try all of Jeffree Star. They were talking about Jeffree
Yeah,
Star and
blood,
the
money, blood, or blood money. I always say things
yeah,
backwards.
Blood Money. I
I
want to
want to
try it
get
all,
it.
but right now I am entered in like probably like 20 giveaways for Jeffree Star, and all I want is to win one. All I want.
Oh, I
Like
know. Me too.
that's all I want. I just want to win one.
Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. No, maybe a month. Sure.
I actually just won another giveaway, but it's a mystery giveaway, so I don't know what I'm getting in it.
That's awesome. I won Diane's giveaway, and it was her whole October base box from BoxyCharm she didn't like. I like it.
Hey, lovely. I don't know how to say that. Vlogs.
You saying hello to everyone?
Yeah, everybody that I see that comes in.
I was talking to my cat because he keeps going.
Oh,
"Meow, meow."
I thought you're talking to me.
No, I'm talking to you too. So. Feel a cigarette needing to come up on soon. Sorry, I woke up at 10 o'clock this morning. I've been wiped out. I also have a kidney infection going on with me.
Oh, that sucks.
So, yeah, it does.
Juice. I say cranberry juice.
Cranberry juice. Yep, I normally drink it. It's like a UTI kidney infection. What's going on with me? It's
I'm
crazy.
using my new sticky primer. Have you watched my video yet of my BoxyCharm unboxing?
Not yet, not that one.
This shit is so sticky. I put it on my eyes and I went to go smear it, and my finger just went like that. It like wouldn't move. I was like, I'm like, yeah, it better be good. Like, so that's the only bad thing is because it doesn't smear really well. I think I use a little more, but it's cheaper. It was only $15, and whoever made it recommends it, says it's really good for like glitters and stuff. But I don't really use glitters unless it comes in the eyeshadow itself. Oh man.
Sonny's funny. Hey, Bethany.
Good morning, Bethany.
Yeah, I need to start entering giveaways. I'm gonna have a few giveaways on my channel soon.
I enter everybody's giveaways. Well, I enter a lot on Instagram, but I haven't won anything on Instagram yet.
I've never won anything on Instagram, and I won, and it was a big scam. Big scam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I was like, you guys are crazy. Oh, I have to fill out this movie stuff to get a giveaway or to win a giveaway. Like you had to sign up.
Oh yeah, that's fake.
Yep. I was like, I was so excited because it was a brand new Louis Vuitton bag and it looked like a legit company and everything. And no.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I mean, I enter a lot of people's giveaways. I'll go in and that's why I'm following so many people, because you have to follow everybody. So I'm following like almost 4,000 people, and I got all those people from giveaways. I swear, almost all of those people from giveaways.
I swear, like I'll go on someone's, like if your video's going, I see who like comments underneath, and I'm like, oh, I don't know this person. Let me see who this is. It's a good way to, and lives too is a great way to connect with people. A great way.
Yes, Bethany, you do win tons.
Yeah, she does. She's like the lucky ticket.
Yeah, she must. It's I guess it's not the year for Leos, so
It's not the year ever for cancers. Ever. Cancers
I'm
are always
I'm laughing because it's true. Like
it's true, you know
you're
it.
not the only Cancer that I know, so sorry.
It's okay. I know the truth. I can face it.
I guess at least you know.
Yeah, true. Man, I got this crazy zit on my chin. It's a scab now. Do you
Oh,
ever
is
get
that?
like a big zit out of nowhere? Like you don't break out, but you'll get like one big one out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
well, I got this one. I don't know if you can see it, that little dot right there underneath my.
Yeah,
I
I
got
can
that
see
the
it.
other day. I just woke up and it was there, but I push or I pop my pimples and I told you're not supposed to do that,
You're
but
not
I can't
supposed to do that, but I do it
I
though
can't
too.
stand it. Like
It's painful.
if it's red, I won't touch it, but if it's got a white head on it, it's
Bye.
gone. It's gone.
This one was like a big, huge bump, but like oil just kept coming out and out and out of it. I was like, what is going on here? Should have became a dermatologist.
Ooh.
I love to pop pimples. I know it sounds weird.
Yeah. No, there's
It's
nothing wrong with that.
like seeing it get out, you know.
My daughter's obsessed with that stuff. My daughter Ivy, she loves watching it. Gone.
Oh,
Um,
I haven't gotten that far. I like Dr. Pimple Popper on
no, she watches YouTube videos where people pop these nasty things. What's Dr. Pimple Popper?
it's on TLC, and she like the human body is just crazy what people form on their human body. It's like she'll pop things, but she removes things too, and it's just crazy. God, this stuff smells so good. It smells like coconut nuts. Yes, Dr. Pimple Popper Bethany. Yes, she likes it too.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
They have a
Bet you
show
my
about
daughter does.
feet too, and I just can't bring myself to watch that one. It's like a show about people that have really bad problems with their feet.
Oh, I'm not a foot person. I can't do that. I think feet are the nastiest things ever, except for when you're a baby. I don't know what it is. I'll
Oh
eat
yeah,
a
they're so
baby's foot
tiny.
all day long, but I
Lucky
don't
they're
want to.
tiny. You would die laughing if you were to see my feet. I have children's feet.
Do you really?
I have the tiniest little baby toe. It like doesn't move. It's like
Wow.
a nub.
I have I have huge feet. I mean, my toes, I guess, ain't that big, but I wear a size 10 and I've been a size 10 since I was like in fourth grade. My foot just said, oh, we're just gonna grow out with everything else. And you know what kills me is people that have foot fetishes. Ugh,
Men do, darling. They're awful
man.
about
I
it.
have never ever met a man with a foot fetish, thank God, because I would
I've
be
never
like,
met
oh
like
hell
John
no.
likes my feet, you know what I mean? But he's not like a fetish person where like fetish people get all crazy with women's feet. They want to do all kinds of things with it, you know,
Right, like suck them and stuff like that. That's
fuck
just
them and play with them during intercourse and all.
right. Nah, I would rather them not like my feet. I mean, I don't mind getting a foot rub here and there, but my feet
Oh,
are so ticklish
are
that,
they?
yeah, that I have a hard time. Hey, food lover.
Hey, food
Thanks for
lover.
joining us.
What's going on, food lover?
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, like I keep browsing through, but you guys seem to be talking to each other. Um, but if you have any questions, ask us. I love answering questions.
Yeah, I love questions.
I'm an open book. Can
Me
be a
too.
bad thing sometimes, but I feel I have nothing to hide. Yeah, these colors aren't very pigmented, that's for sure, even with primer.
They're not.
That's probably why everybody hates it because they look really pretty in the pan, but it's not as like dark in the on the eye as in the pan, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Where'd it go? You have to try this police.
Oh, Allie, shoot a second. Let me go back. Allie can't see you. Let me see.
Yeah, I can't see you.
I must have seen it then. Or I must have missed it because I've Allie, can I see your bangles?
Oh, my bracelets? Yeah, sure, of course.
Sorry about that, Sonny.
No, no
Passed right through it.
problem. This one right here, if you look though, the leather's starting to come off. It's the tree of life. And it's all one bracelet.
Them are very pretty.
Yeah, thank you. It's just right here. Unfortunately, this is falling apart. So I'm going to bring it back and hopefully they can do something. If not, I'm just going to glue it down. These are really cool. I get them from the crystal shop I go to down here in Seneca Falls. It's called Back to Nature. And they're about $15 a piece, I think. And then I got the other crystal ones. This amethyst, and this is a bunch of different ones, but it's got a lava bead in it. So you can put your essential oils right into that. And the other one, I got my AI watch and just this one right here. I got from FabFitFun. It is worn out. I love it though.
Yeah, I wear stuff until I can't wear it no more.
Yeah. What did Bethany say? Spiritual stores. Yeah, spiritual stores. I love if you guys go on my channel, there's a lot of spiritual stuff on it.
I know. I want to get some if my parents, well, once they start sending me money, I'm gonna get some Wiccan boxes.
Me too. I was looking at them on I can't use this. This isn't good.
And I figured my mom likes Wiccan stuff, so that'll be for her. And then I'm gonna get a man box.
Give me back right there.
You know, and then that way I can take some of the stuff from the Wiccan box and some of the stuff from the man box and give to my parents, you know, like
for
helping me
Christmas.
out.
Yeah, definitely. And make them like a gift box.
Right. So
sorry guys. I did not know the TV was on.
Oh, that's okay.
I am so sorry. You should have said something.
It wasn't bad. I don't know if you can get in trouble for it, but I just figured John was watching TV.
You carry crystals in your purse and under. That's awesome, Bethany. I carry them with me too. I have them everywhere.
I have
a bunch of them behind me. Like I could show you. There's like a whole bunch. I don't know if you guys can see them well.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Tons of books and everything.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite crystals I have is this one right here. Now this is a blue something quartz. It's from all different angles. I love it.
That's cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to get a Buddha too because so
oh, you want a Buddha?
I want to get a certain kind actually.
Okay, what kind?
Because my husband, you know, he does construction work, and we went and did this. Well, he went and did this wall. I just went and kind of helped him clean up the place, and the woman, I can't remember what part of the country she was from, but she married her husband. So she was from a different part of the country and she married an American. Well, she had one Buddha everywhere, and it was a girl Buddha. And I was just like, and so I'm like, man, I gotta know. I'm like, I thought Buddha was a guy.
You're talking, is she silver?
Yes.
And her head.
And so she told me that there were hundreds of types of Buddhas.
There is.
And that depending on what you want, and I can't remember, I remember what she looks like, but this particular Buddha, I think it's supposed to bring you like health and wealth and just good vibes or whatever. And it's a woman Buddha,
yeah, I have
one just for that
at my apartment.
And so I'm like, like that would be so cool because I didn't know that Buddha. I thought there was one Buddha. That's it. I didn't know.
Did you have arms or anything like extra arms?
It was like, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Because I can show you.
She was so pretty.
She's a Buddha. God, what's her name? I hate having short-term memory. She's a Buddha.
I thought that was super cool. She explained all kinds of stuff to me about Buddha. So no, that's not her.
Yeah, she's a special Buddha goddess. I forgot her name. But she's supposed to bring you health and good luck and all that stuff too. Yeah. I have regular Buddhas, but I don't think I have the female Buddha here. See, you need a Buddha like this, Joy.
Yeah.
A little Buddha like that, because it's got the chakra stones on it.
Okay.
I'll get you one if they have any at the spiritual store. I'll bring you really good luck and everything.
Yeah, I believe in all that stuff.
Yeah, whenever I send packages out to anybody on YouTube, normally I have sent them a spiritual animal. Like that's why I always find out what everyone's favorite animal is. Okay, you gotta go, Batman. Come on, go.
I don't know. My favorite animal are horses. Like my all-time favorite animal are horses. I
Yeah,
can go up to the meanest horse. You can find the meanest horse, and I'll walk up to that horse, and within a couple of hours, I'm on his back. Like I just have a connection with horses. I think it's the Native American in me. Like I just
yeah,
she said aloe, and then she's like, Allie, sorry, that's hilarious.
It's okay. It's okay, sweetie. Aloe. I like that. That would be a cool nickname. Aloe, come here.
Yeah, my nickname's Twat, so that's aloe's better than Twat.
Twat? You got Twat for your nickname?
Well, yeah, that's because like years and years ago, when MySpace was a thing,
Oh yeah.
MySpace 360 was a thing, there was this thing that went around and it gave you definitions of like asshole, bitch,
Yeah.
dickhead, all that, and the very bottom was twat. And the very bottom was all of them in one. And so like I woke up one day and like fucking 50 people tagged me in it. And these are all like my friends and family. And they were like, you're a twat, you're all of them, you're every single one of them. And it just kind of stuck.
Kind of stuck with you. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's funny. And then then my best friend in Indiana, she married her husband, and his nickname is Twat also. So she's like, I married a twat and my best friend's a twat. So we have fun with it all the time because like
so
why not?
I was so bored yesterday. I'm like, John, I wish I could drive. He's like, where'd you go? I'm like, Michigan. So at first I have to stop by, Triple B's house and check her out, make sure she's okay. She was live the other day. Did you see her? Did you go live?
Yeah, well, yeah, I didn't watch it, but I did go in and watch a little bit of it to give her some love.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. She was just, hey, Allie. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope everything's good with her, but
me too. I just worry about that guy she's with. But
well, I mean, she in her one live, she said that he was mad that she was talking shit about him online live, and I understand. Like,
yeah, so do I.
If like Dave did YouTube or whatever, and he had problems with me, and he was bitching to the whole world, yeah, I'd have a problem with it too. So I understand.
With that, but go ahead.
But I don't know everything else. And then I seen the live with her sister, and her sister is so cute. Did anybody else see her?
Yeah.
I think she said she was gonna change her name to Triple B. I don't know if that's gonna be on her YouTube channel also, but her sister was super cute. So I was happy because she'd been missing her sister for a while.
Yeah, me too. I was happy that she got to see her sister. I think her man was mad because we were together, doing the lives, and she was talking about him. But there's always two ends to a story.
Right.
You know what I mean? I felt bad for her. I really did. She was crying. She was upset that one time. I don't know if you watched that one.
I don't know. Probably not.
But
because a lot of times with lives, I only listen for a little bit. If I don't make it, like, and I know I miss like giveaways and stuff, but if I hi Becky, but if I miss your live, I want to give you guys your watch time, and like those people that have like that are, what are they called, monetized, that have the what the hell is the ads? Like I'm premium, so I'm automatically paying for all their ads, so I want to watch their whole entire video and stuff. And the
Yeah.
people that ain't monetized, I really want them to get monetized, and
Yeah.
so I go
I
in
need to
and
go monetize. You do too. We got to work on that.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
getting
we
some
got a ways to
hours up
go.
there. I'm getting some hours. I've got like
Oh,
almost
yeah.
700 or 800 watch hours already. So
I
I
got
didn't
watch
expect to have
hours.
that much right now. And
That's a good thing
um,
to have your watch hours before your viewers too. Like
yeah,
your subscribers. I must. It'd be nice to have both at once.
yeah, it would be, but things come in time. And what the hell happened to my? Hmm. All right, I gotta go look for my wipes. I think maybe
Okay.
oh, they're right here. Never mind. I was like, where are they? My granddaughter must have grabbed them, but she didn't. She didn't.
Yeah, everyone in the
Yeah,
chats, they're all good people.
they are. I love
Like
all of you
religious
guys.
people.
I love
I
every
feel
one of
bad. Like
you.
I've missed so many of Sunny's lives. I got to go back and watch her videos. I've just lost track of everyone because I follow so many people and
Well,
watch.
and that's why lives and really long videos, and I don't mean to cut you off, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Um, but that's why I just like it and watch it, and I have the hardest time telling people that I'm there watching. I don't know why that is. I just don't remember because when I get on my computer, I'll just pull up as many channels as I can and get as many people going at once and just run them.
Yeah, me too.
And so I forget to be like, hey, I'm here watching or whatever. I try to be like showing some love or catching up. And, if I tell you I'm catching up or showing you some love or hanging out, you guys know I'm not listening to absolutely nothing. And it's just playing in the background and giving you guys your time. So I figured I hope I don't want to miss anything important, but um, if like there's something important, I guess everybody's gonna have to tell me if I missed it in a live because I want to give everybody their time.
Yeah, me too. Me too, definitely. I need to get some tape for my eyes.
I've never done that. I should try
Well,
it.
I
I don't
want to
why
go with this one because these are some dark purples, and I don't want the purple with the flake all over.
right. Just haven't figured out why people use it yet.
You know why? To get that precise cut. So you
Oh,
don't
is
have
it?
to it gets that precise cut.
Oh, so you think I use like a wipey or something?
Hmm. I can do it freehand. I can. It's just I haven't played with this palette but once, so I really don't remember their formula. So I want to get the things that go underneath your eyes, the stickers. I saw them on, somebody introduced me to Miss A.
I did.
Yeah, you did. Well, I
Yeah.
have a cart full of stuff that I want.
Oh yeah.
I have like, I don't know how many items, but it's like $100, like 40
Wow.
something items
Nice.
or something. I forgot the total. It was in
I
$100.
don't know. It comes from Texas and it's taking forever.
I
Like
was going to ask you,
they
how long does it take to get there?
they hasn't even left freaking Texas. And like 2 days after I made my order, they sent the label out. Then the next day the label got created and it told me where it was at. And it has not, it's still in Texas. It moved from like one UPS Texas place to another one. And then it
Really?
sat there. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Send me my stuff because
Yeah,
there's
right.
all kinds of stuff in there I want to try.
Yeah, there was so much stuff. So much different stuff.
Makeup and non-makeup things.
Yes. And all the headbands, the cute headbands with the little bow on top, they're all out of stock.
Oh
I
yeah,
found
there was a lot
Bethany
of stuff.
Bethany loves headbands too. And Bethany, you got to get some on there. You'd love them.
There was
Oh,
a lot of things out of stock, so I'm hoping that and that's probably gonna be like that during the holiday season because they're so cheap. And everybody that I've ever watched that's bought from Shop Miss A, they
yeah.
love everything they get there. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I am too.
I got Stitch Fix, and there's
Yeah.
somebody I found on YouTube that was doing a video. I got to go back through and find this person because you get $100 coupon. So that pays for your styling fee. Then you get $80 to use towards the clothing. Now, if you look at the clothing I got, I wasn't too impressed, to be honest.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed either.
The jeans are awesome. I'll show you the jeans because I was wearing them. Let me grab them. That was the only good thing, and I only have to pay $8 for them.
I don't know. I've watched, I mean, that is a good thing, but I've watched a lot of it, and I just don't think that they could get my style the right way. So
Yeah, I tried with I gotta say FabFitFun was a lot better, but I want to try the one service, the thread up. But these jeans are really nice. I love
have a
that.
good day, Matt. See you later.
Oh, bye, Matt. But if you look at the bottom of the legs, like they're just cute.
Yeah, I like those.
And I don't know. I like them. They're tight as
As long
hell.
as they fit good on you, and hell, $8 is cheap. Is expensive. $8 is expensive.
No,
$8
they're
is
normally
cheap.
88, but by having that coupon, the 80 credit,
Oh.
I only have to pay $8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would. Yeah, that's the thing. That so there's who is it? Raw Beauty Christie. She gets from like a thrift store. Where she, can try makeup on or whatever, or not makeup, try clothes on and stuff.
Yeah.
And I looked into that, but even their prices are too expensive, like compared to the thrift shops that I shop at.
Right. I have
Like,
a haul I'm about to do too. Yes. Like,
so I'm like, man, I just don't think I'm going to be able to do clothes online because I can find it in my area way cheaper than
right.
ordering it online. So,
No, like I said, I tried FabFitFun. This is Stitch Fix, and I'm going to try the thread up. Now, the thread up is more reasonable.
oh yeah, that's the one Raw Beauty Christie uses.
Okay, yep. That one's more reasonable, but it depends what kind of brand you're getting because they have top line brands.
Yeah, I don't care about top line brands. And if I want
Oh,
top line brands, go to Goodwill, you can get it for $5.
right. Some of that stuff you can get for $5. If you're like a new customer or you just keep making new accounts, you get like a coupon for 50% off.
Oh wow.
Bye, Sunny.
Bye, Sunny.
See you later, honey. She's so sweet. I love Sunny.
Oh, wait a minute. Is Sunny leaving? Or was he just saying goodbye to Sunny?
I'm about to do a consignment haul. I went to a consignment shop and I got so much stuff for $52.
Okay, Sunny's saying bye to Matt. We all misunderstood. That's right.
Oh.
Don't go nowhere, Sunny. Don't go nowhere.
I thought, oh, okay. I'm confused.
That's okay. It happens.
I get confused.
Nothing wrong with that.
I thought I said bye, y'all. I thought she was leaving.
So this palette ain't too bad, I guess, if you like light colors.
Yeah, I just put the lightest matte on.
That's cool. Let's talk about this palette though.
Oh,
I'm probably gonna give this to my daughter.
I can see why people probably don't like that, the color scheme.
Well, I don't mind the color scheme. I mean, I like all the colors, but I just don't think they're not as bright on the eye as in the pan. And maybe it's because they're more pastels and I've never had a pastel palette before.
Yeah, this is not pastel, but pastels are very light normally. And you have to build them up. It's like you have to keep applying them and applying them. So like if I ever was to get you, let's say, a pastel color pop, you're going to have to keep building it.
Oh, okay.
That color, like Jeffree Star's palettes, some of his colors are very light, but you just have to keep applying them and they get dark.
Yeah, if I don't win, let's see, the last giveaway that I entered, I think ends on December 10th for Jeffree Star. So if I don't win anything by December 10th, then when I get some money, I'm just gonna buy it. Like either if my parents give me money before the new year, if not, then I'll wait until after the holidays. and
What are you
because
gonna buy?
Jeffree Star is a little expensive.
Yeah, he
I
has
don't know yet. I might. I want to get something of color because I seen his like
with his
his like
Jawbreaker.
his yeah. Let me see it
Okay.
because
Oh,
I've seen his like white palette that's got almost all the same colors in
I
it, and
have
I
it.
want that.
I can show you my Jeffree Star collection.
Okay.
I'm getting definitely getting the new one, but I want to get his nude one, even though people are like, no, 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 don't get it. Jawbreaker, I didn't buy it forever because I wanted a new one and it was out of stock. But that's what it looks like.
Oh.
Okay. Nice packaging.
Ooh, see something like that with multiple colors would be great.
But see what I'm saying? Like the blue, that pastel, all you have to do is build these colors up.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I
that's a
like
really nice
that.
one. This is a good palette. This one's $58, I think. I
That's
think all of his palettes are. I have Blue Blood right here. Like he needs to come out with a. Oh, you don't. He does have a purple.
ooh.
Yeah, look at
Yeah,
that.
I'm entered in a couple of blue blood giveaways, a couple of red blood giveaways, a mystery one where it's got like a purple, almost casket looking um palette where yeah, that one. I'm entered in that one. And then I'm entered in a couple that are just surprises. Like you don't know what you're gonna get.
That's
So
awesome. And I have cremation too. Or cremated, not cremation. This is the one you're talking about that everyone was like, oh, the colors are a lot alike. Now, I like this palette.
I'm sure I would like it too, but I tend to have I feel like all those colors already.
See, I don't have all those colors. Not yet. So I
Or
had to
maybe
have
I
it,
mean,
but
I don't know, maybe not. I tend to go towards color more than I do, browns and stuff like that, even though everybody tells me they look good on me. But, and I'm sure they do. I think they all look good on me. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, purple looks good, blue looks good, green looks good, yellow, even the
everything looks
color I
good. Get it
hate,
right.
everything looks good.
Everything looks good on me.
I'm so conceited.
You
I have been my
snob.
whole
You
life. So.
snob you are. It's okay to be conceited. You're just confident.
I mean, I'm not that bad because I realize I'm not the prettiest woman out there and all that, but I
You're
know I'm
beautiful.
pretty. So if somebody tells me I'm not, I know they're jealous of me. So
Right off the bat. If somebody was to tell you that you're not pretty, Joy, you should know that right off the bat. You're beautiful. I think you are.
well, thank you. You're beautiful too.
But
I
you're
don't
also
have
beautiful
I
on the
don't have ugly
inside.
friends. I just want you to know that's how conceited I am. I don't have ugly friends. So every one of you who is my friend is beautiful.
Ah. You're so funny.
Ugh. I like that sparkle though. I don't know if you guys can see it, but
I saw you putting it on. Yeah, it's beautiful.
I like it. I'm definitely a sparkly person. I think you look really good in blues, greens, and purples, Bethany.
Purple is definitely. Yeah. She looks good in many colors. I've never seen her do a look that doesn't look good on her.
I haven't either. Bethany, were you talking about your live video that you went with your friend?
What is her name? Lauren or I always forget her name. Green, blues, and purples home. Thanks, guys.
Bethany, you could probably rock anything. Yeah, Leah. Is that the one you're talking about?
yeah, that's her friend.
Purples are amazing. I like putting purples and blues together like I did today, but it turns out looking more purple than blue.
That's okay.
Because I gave you love on that. I was in there for a little bit and then I went back and finished running you, but I didn't finish listening. But if that's the one you're talking about, then I'll go run you times two to listen. because I want to intern everything because I'm greedy and I like stuff. So. Do you know what? Oh my gosh.
What?
So, you know how I told you that I take out like all my cuss words and everything out of my when I'm recording because I'll just like
Yeah,
run off
it
at
just
the mouth?
naturally flows. Yeah.
So, I found this lady today. I subscribed to her actually. She has like 40 some thousand subscribers. And this woman just swears just like me. She's F this bullshit. I mean, and she warns everybody in the like,
The
in the
beginning.
beginning,
Yeah.
she's like, if you don't like a potty mouth or whatever. And I was just like, "Ugh." I was like, you can do this, you can talk this way, and you can find people. Because I didn't think nobody would want to hear me cussing and talking like my normal me, like if you were to hang out with me in real life or whatever.
Right.
So I tone it down, but this woman is like, I'm like, why didn't I see you before I started a YouTube channel? Because I would have straight up never took any of my cuss words out and found my people that way. Like,
You can start something new.
oh man. Because everybody that watches me, like my mom and my family, they're like, "Oh, you're so sweet, and I wished you acted like that when you were around." And I'm like, "That's my customer service voice on YouTube." Like,
You're so funny. It's my customer service voice.
okay, Bethany, gotcha. Uh, yeah,
Well, hi,
Bobby.
Stacey.
Oh, hi, Flawed. Who is that, Stacy? That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been giving your channel some love too, Stacy. I'm gonna go back and give it
Stacey,
some
have you not
more.
been? I gotta check my YouTube because I am getting unsubscribed from people, and I didn't know if you've been going live or not or posting videos because I haven't seen any lately. So I need to make sure we're still friends or subscribe to each other. I don't know. YouTube's unsubscribing people from my channel. It's nuts.
Yeah, I have the same problem. But I think people are figuring it out because like I'll lose like 5 or 6 people and then by the end of the day gain them back.
Yeah, like I've
So
lost like 10 or 15 people, but you'll gain them back in like a month. And it's the same people that subscribed. It's weird.
yeah,
Okay,
it
I haven't seen them,
is.
Stacy. I gotta go check my YouTube. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm pissed. I'm sick of that. They did that to a few of my friends.
Yeah, I get unsubscribed from people, and that's people that I know. Like I got unsubscribed from Kimmy's Boxes, and I'm like, there's no way, like no way. I watch her videos every time they come up, and
Yeah,
she's one of my favorites, and I'm like, this is BS.
yeah, they
So
unsubscribed me from her channel.
it's like, quit
Unbelievable.
being a jerk, YouTube.
Stacy, I just resubscribed. I am so sorry. That's nuts.
And she's got way more palettes than me. I'm jealous.
Oh, Stacy has. Stacy, how many do you have? Over 600 pallets or something like that? That's nuts. That makes me mad.
Yeah, it does me too. That's why I stalk everybody.
I'm happy I saw her on here because I knew she normally posts. Let's see
Yeah,
here.
and then like that bell never works. Over 600, girl. I've got like 25 of them. You can send
Yeah.
me some if you don't like them. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, maybe if you want to, like, I'm just saying it. No.
Yeah, Stacey has the collection. There's some makeup, like who's some of the makeup artists like you would want to get like palettes?
Well, Bethany, I do make true comments. Hello, sweet girl. I think you pronounce your name Sumi. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Sumai, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I leave plenty of comments unless I'm like pretty much. Like if I'm watching your video, depending on how long your video is, you're gonna have like 3 to 10 comments just from me. Um, it's the people that have told me it's annoying. I try to go in and edit stuff, and sometimes I don't because I try not to annoy people, but sometimes I do it just to do it on purpose because I'm that type of no.
She's that kind of person. She does.
Uh, no, I am that way though. If I know that something makes you mad on purpose, I do it. If I don't like you.
Oh, okay. I
If I
promise.
like you, if I like you and you're really close to me, I may do it to like annoy you
Just joke
just
with
to
you.
hello Diane. How are you? Um
Diane here? Hi,
but
Diane.
but if I don't care for you and you make the mistake of telling me that something bothers you, I'm gonna do it. I'm just every time I'm around you, you're gonna hate me. I know I'm bad sometimes, but it's so fun.
That's all right.
I really like this eyeliner. It's Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On
Oh,
eye pencil. I got this in I think an Ipsy bag,
yeah.
and I
I'll
really
be
like
waiting
it.
for my Ipsy bag to come because I got 3 pallets coming.
Mine's coming today, it said, before the end of the day.
Oh, I gotta check on mine. Oop, I'm getting purple everywhere.
So I've got 2 in my bag this month. But I changed it, and when I did my thing, I asked for more lipsticks, and I don't know if you watched my thing, but I asked for more lipsticks and some skincare. And the
Yeah.
skincare options they gave me, I wasn't hoping for. I was hoping for some other skincare options, but um, they did give me plenty of lip choices, though.
Yeah, there was a lot. Like, I don't know what happened. Normally, I get a lot of skin choice options, but when I went in, everyone picked them all out because they were. I think one was 311, 111 skin. Now, if you ever can get
111
your hands
skin's
on
not
that,
bad.
what?
111 skin's not bad.
It's really expensive and it's really good products.
Yeah, it is.
I love their stuff.
I do too.
Now, I asked you earlier, but you responded to somebody like, what makeup artist, like, what kind of makeup do you want to get? Are you looking for eyeshadow palettes right now, or do you want to venture off to getting like new foundations or?
Well, my goal is like I would like to eventually get to where I'm reviewing like everything,
Yeah, me too.
to where I'm like, the big time YouTubers that have 50 million palettes, 20,000 things of um everything. I just would like to get to that point. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to I think I want to try out brands that I've never tried out,
Yeah.
like ColourPop, for instance, and get are you using Juvia's Place palette?
Yes.
Yes, Bethany.
Yes, that Amy
Um,
Lipton.
but yes, I did from the daily goodie box. That video is going up tomorrow. It is a 20-minute video, but I end up taking because I wanted to review and test everything. So I end up doing it and then just make it at one video. So that way I wouldn't have to make multiple videos. So it's like 21 minutes. And I don't like going over 20 minutes, but it's like I guess one fucking minute over 20 minutes. So
Only 1 minute over, girl. So you
yeah.
got a goodie box? Yeah, you need to post that because I've been waiting to see what you got in your goodie box. They just sent me a message making sure that my address was correct. Is
For the
that
goodie box?
yeah?
Yeah, you're gonna get a goodie box then. That's what they did with me. Once they made sure my address was correct, then I got an email telling me that I should receive it within like I think I said November 5th to November 5th to November 10th, and I got it November 4th. So
Nice. Now, did you get your stuff from that BB Craft yet?
no, they said that would take 2 to 3 weeks before it even shipped. And that I'd get an
Oh,
email with tracking. That's what mine said.
okay. I haven't like I got that email, but I didn't read it all the way through yet. It just said like your order's been placed and blah blah blah.
Yeah. Yeah, it said it could take 2 to 3 weeks, and then they would send an email with a tracking number so that way we could track it. So I'm
Yeah.
waiting. I can't wait to do it. I've already figured out what I
Did
already set
you?
up.
You did?
I already know what I'm gonna do, but I already figured out because I found another camera because I don't or another phone, an old phone of mine that has a decent camera on it. So, and I have this little thing right here that I used to use to record with, but now I have another one. So I can take this one and put the other phone and I can record myself actually like making the crafts and then have another camera on me so that way I can go back and forth, kind of like I'm a professional editor
Right.
and video person, like I've seen on YouTube. So I think that's going to be super cool. I can't wait. Like just because I want to test out my editing skills and do the video. And I think it's going to be super easy because I've been watching like people that do it yourself earring stuff, and it looks
Oh,
really
that's right.
easy.
You got earring stuff. That's
Yeah,
right.
I got earrings to start off with, and I'm going to use my earrings for giveaways that I have, or just, like when I send out Christmas letters or whatever, I can put in a pair of earrings or something to go with it. And
Yeah.
because I like doing that kind of stuff. Now that I'm getting older, like I've always loved homemade things, but I just felt like I never had the time to do it. But now that I'm getting older, I'm finding time to do certain things.
For
And,
yourself, right?
like um who was it? Christina Has Opinions and Bad Video Skills. She won my giveaway for the Halloween collab thing.
Oh yeah, I see.
And so I put in because I color a lot. And so I took one of my colored pictures that I thought she would like. I don't know if anybody likes them, but like, and I just sent it to her because if she likes stuff like that, she can frame it. If she don't, she can throw it away. But
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm going to do that too because I color all the time.
Thank you.
Hi, John.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
He just brought me a big bag of kitty litter or kitty litter, but then catnip.
Yeah.
So
So they say that catnip isn't supposed to affect the cat until they're 6 months old, and I say they're wrong.
I say they're wrong too.
I have 3 kittens that are like 2.5 months old, and they go crazy for some catnip now.
I was thinking about making my own catnip for them, getting the seeds and just growing it myself.
You probably could. It'd save you a few bucks. Can't be any harder than growing weed, and weed's easy to grow.
I want to grow some plants here, but I don't know. Because I would have to get the, the lights and all that shit and the timer. And I just wouldn't want his parents getting caught.
Yeah, because it's not like
in New York. I don't know if I'm allowed to grow plants. I know I can carry an ounce on me at a time with my medical marijuana license, but I have to look into that. I'm not sure.
Oh, you have one? You have a medical?
Yeah.
Yeah, every state's different. I don't know what Indiana is. Michigan, if you have a medical, you can grow 12 plants at a time.
Yeah.
And you can hold up to so much poundage that is curated, and then you can have so much poundage frozen in like a deep freezer that isn't considered curated. So like there is a lot of stuff. But I don't know. I let my husband do all of that. I help him trim and I help him burp after we get it dried out. You have to put it in a mason jar and then you got to burp it off and on for 2 weeks so that way it won't get like smell like hay.
Okay.
And then after we do that, then it's good to go. So I just trim it, burp it, and smoke it.
I need to smoke some. It sounds like a cigarette time for me.
So, Sunny, question, because my friend is allergic to marijuana and she can't take CBD gummies. So, are you sure you're allergic to marijuana? Because CBD has THC in it too. It's just not, or has a form of the THC in it. It just doesn't get you high. But I have a friend that can die from that shit. That's why I'm just asking.
I don't remember. How do I check mom's phone to see if it's on Wi-Fi?
I'm gonna have to look at it later.
All right.
You go in settings and look at the Wi-Fi.
Settings and look at the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
All right. I can't even think.
Poor John, his brain.
My brain's not working, Dylan.
You hear him? My brain's not working.
My brain don't work all the time.
I got these awesome lashes from the dollar
Holy
store.
shit.
What?
Okay, that makes sense, Sonny. Yeah, my girlfriend, she's very, very allergic to it. She won't even be in the same room when I smoke. Like she don't even like come into my house.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah.
people could be allergic to that.
Yeah, I didn't know either. Well, what it is the way that she explained it to me, the way her doctor explained it to her is your body naturally makes THC itself.
Right.
So if you are allergic, it's pretty much because your body makes too much THC and then you're putting more into it and it's rejecting it. And so it has nothing, all it can do is give you allergic reactions. So
that's crazy. I've never heard of that. Like I know people that can't like get high from drugs. A good friend of mine, John Gross, who's been in the military now for years, he can't smoke weed, he can't take acid, can't take ecstasy. The only thing he can do is drink. Like,
oh yeah,
he can't do drugs in front of me, and he's just sits there like, "What's going on? I'm not high."
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody like smoke weed and not be able to get high off of it.
Yeah. It's the same as I guess having sex and never having an orgasm. Like I've watched documentaries on that where there's like women, mainly women, but some men who they just can't. Like some men just can't blow a nut. And if they do, it doesn't feel like an orgasm. And women, no matter how much you play with it, they never have an orgasm. That would suck. Like
life would be over for me.
Right?
I'm joking. Not really. No. But like I'm getting this one of those sex boxes sent to my place here. I'm trying to Scarlet something.
Battery. I gotta get a new phone immediately.
I know you need to get a new phone. I gotta get on the phone with them. I'm live right now.
Yeah. He always needs you in your life, like a kid.
Laugh at Joylyn.
I really like this palette. I got 2 palettes in my BoxyCharm. I've not ever really seen that.
I've never gotten to.
I got a highlighting palette and I got my Natasha Denona palette.
That's one. Natasha Denona is one of my wants on my list. Is her palette? Some of them, not all of them.
Well, I've always wanted to try her stuff, and I'm glad I did. You're fine, Bethany. But I really didn't want this palette because, like, I was like watching like all the BoxyCharm spoilers and listening to Joe and all that, and they said they had 1,000 palettes and like 3,000 and some subscribers that get just the base box, and that only 1,000 people were going to be getting it. And if they didn't get the palette, there was like other options that they could get. And I was kind of really hoping for another option because it's a good palette. I love the colors. I got this one. Yeah, I got the little tiny one. But the problem is,
tiny ones.
But no, it's the colors. Like I have all these colors already. But this is a palette with just these colors where, the other colors I have like this or in different palettes, but I have all the colors. So even though it's a good palette.
Formula, because I heard her formula is really good.
Formula is awesome.
I heard it's amazing.
Oh, yeah, you do get to. I wonder, like, there's another girl that I know who gets 3 of them. And she's like, I hope I get at least one,
Yeah, right.
And Bethany, I mean, it'd be horrible though if you got like all 3 or all 2 or whatever.
At one time I was getting all the boxes, and
I want to. I do so bad.
I had to quit BoxyCharm for a minute because I was getting really shitty boxes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I wonder if I'm gonna be like that. If I'm gonna ever get.
I was getting amazing boxes, then they started getting sloppy with me, at least. Hold on. Where's my glue? There it is.
He's dirty.
Yeah, I like this highlighting kit that I got though, because my other highlighters are either liquid or really that don't work with my brush. And this highlighting kit that it's called Cali Glow that I got, it works with a brush. So now it's my new favorite highlighting kit.
Nice.
But I'm just now starting to highlight. I couldn't figure out why people highlighted until I did it. And then I was like, oh, okay. I understand now.
I've been highlighting for years, and now it's, you know, the thing to do. But you know how you like hard candy, and I wrote in the comment that was my makeup back in the 90s. One of them.
Oh, really?
Go down, okay, baby.
Okay, honey. No, I'm okay.
I always use Wet n Wild, Elf, and CoverGirl were all my makeups when I was little.
Yeah,
younger.
CoverGirl. John's saying bye.
Is that John?
Yeah,
bye.
You missed him. Poor thing. He's so confused right now, Joy.
Is he?
Yeah.
Because of his stroke?
Well, because of the
seizure.
Because of the seizure, like his mind, like you can ask Bethany, she'll tell you like his.
Oh no, I have my brother and mom have seizures. Like I know how it works. Yeah, I know how seizures work.
Oh, it's
horrible. Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna try this lipstick. It's called Kiss Proof Lip Cream by Bella Pura Cosmetics. I got it in my last lip monthly, and I want to find another. I think there's a $20 lip. It's not lip monthly, but it's a lip subscription. I think I've seen.
Yeah, I think there is a few other ones.
Ooh, this is purple, like dark, deep purple. Everybody has a problem with lip monthly. That should tell them something.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure the lady who owned it owned the other thing, and her name's Rebecca, and she doesn't know how to run a business. If it's her. I'm pretty sure her other thing was Lip Monthly. She owes me money. Yeah, so did you just end your Lip Monthly, or is she done making it?
No, I just canceled it.
Yeah, make sure it's canceled out. Good.
No, the card that she has on file is deactivated, so
good.
If I would have had to gone in and change my billing, and I wasn't sure if I was going to do that or not, but I was having so many problems with them. Hi,
like,
Gray.
What problems did you have?
They just they wouldn't ship my stuff out until like the last 2 days of the month. I'd get my email saying that my bag was on its way, and I bought it to review on my channel. I don't want to review October's bag in November.
Right.
I want to review October's bag in October. So, and then last month for October, they only sent me 3 products. Like, and they're supposed to send you 4 to 5. And they only sent me 3, and that pissed me off. And I emailed them, and they never responded.
Yeah, that's her.
And so then that's when I was like, nope, that was for October. And then I was like, I have 1 more month, which is November. And, no, wait, this is November. So actually September was the month that they ripped me off, and my last one was in October, and I was like, I'm not getting another one in September or in November because I can't deal with it. Like,
it's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same lady. I'm pretty sure. If she's not responding to you, they don't respond until you threaten. Like, I want my money back. I'm going to report you to Cratejoy, and your business is going to be taken down. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Some subscription boxes you learn. Like, there's one called The Fabulous Planner. I love it, but yeah, has some issues there.
I don't know. One of the girls that we're doing the Christmas collab with, I don't know if it's Jeanette or Katie. I get all their names messed up. But one of them has a coloring one. And
are you talking about?
Oh, thank you, Bethany. She has a coloring one where she gets like a coloring book, and she just did her last video, and she said she wasn't going to get any more for a while. I didn't even know you could get coloring books.
Well, it's a coloring book, it's an activity book, and then you get like a real adult coloring book. Hold on, you get the adult coloring book, you get a puzzle book, like crossword puzzles or whatever, and then you get a book. Like you get to choose, like, you know, fantasy, nonfiction, whatever. I think it's $17 a month. I thought about getting it.
Yeah, I think it was 17 or 19 or something. But yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, I want that.
Yes, it's called, I'll look it up for us.
Is this a deep raisin color, Bethany? I don't know the shade because it doesn't tell me, because the print is so tiny. Or I'm so blind.
Okay, what was I gonna look up? Hold on, let me go
here. Excuse me. Oops. I'm trying to break stuff.
Good job.
No, I think I'm gonna like all my makeup this month. I don't think any of it's going in my giveaway pile.
Really? I hear you. It's called Coloring in Classics.
Hey, does anybody know about this stuff? I received it in my BoxyCharm. It's called Earth Harbor, and it's oil. Holy oil. Like,
I love oil.
I put 3 little drops. I mean, there was barely any on my thing, but when I rubbed it in, it was like all oily. But I haven't Googled it yet, but I don't know if it's for oily skin or not.
I don't know. Google it. I would
have to. Thank you, Bethany. I like these colors too. It doesn't look this color though. Maybe a little bit. It looked more brown, I thought, when I opened it. So, oh well. It's definitely a lipstick that I like. I do feel like my daughter told me to quit buying her makeup because she's like, Mom, I have too much. And then she came over and she's like sitting in because I have all my makeup right around here. And she's like sitting here and she's like looking at my palettes, looking at all my lipsticks, going through my drawers. And she's like, okay, I changed my mind. She's like, I feel like I need to catch up with you. She's like, I need more makeup.
Girl, you can never have too much makeup.
So I tried telling her. She's like, do you actually wear all those palettes? And Dave's like, your mom is obsessed with makeup. He's like, she plays with it. But my kids, they're not used to that because they never seen me. Because when they were littler, I don't like that. My lips just stuck together. So that means it's a tacky. Look.
Let it dry out. Is it drying?
Yeah, it's drying, but
it's trying.
It's so funny. But anyways, so when they were little, I didn't really wear makeup. And if I did, it was like a little bit of, eyeshadow, mascara, And so, but now Dave's like, he's like, girl, she sits there all day long and will play with makeup. And I will if I have nothing to do. If the house is taken care of it. Oh, that's what I'm telling Ivy. And Ivy's like, it must be nice. And I'm like, hey, my babies are growing. My youngest is 16 going on 17. Dave's youngest is 12 going on 13. So we don't have kids to chase around in diapers. Her youngest is a year old. I don't think I could play with makeup very much either if I had a year old.
No.
I remember what all my babies were like when they were under 5. Super, super needy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I like that. That's gonna suck. I wonder if I have to put find a lip gloss or something to go with it because it's sticking really.
That's what I'm doing with mine. Jeffree Star, I love his lip gloss formula. It's amazing. eyelashes to clean.
Oh well. Damn it, I forgot that one out.
I liked your question of the day on the group.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what's my favorite color?
Well, my favorite color is always going to be purple, but I do like other colors, so.
Yeah. My favorite color is like black and pink. Black and pink.
Yeah, like stuck to my lip, and then like that one spot just peeled right off my lip. That may not be a good lipstick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I gave my granddaughter, it's so funny. So I got this in my Dollar Tree haul, and it was that I was hoping to use it as an eyeliner, but it's the thing you had to like constantly go back and forth to get color.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was loving it. She had her own lipstick. She's walking around the house. She's putting it on. I let her do a video where she put my makeup on me, and so you guys will get to see her in a few days. You'll get to meet her. But anyways, so she would go around with my mirror and my purple one, but she would put her makeup on and she'd be like, "Have a wonderful day. Remain awesome. Peace."
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
And then my grandson took this from her. Like, he's a year old. He just walked up, grabbed it out of her hand, and before we could get to him, he ate half of it. So we took it away. I just forgot to throw it away. I put it up there. I'm like, no. I'm like, Meemaw's gonna have to get you another one. That's not gonna work.
Baby ate it all.
Right.
God,
So
my hair's going with my shirt right now and the makeup. I'm definitely Motley Crue in it.
I would watch you do your hair live if I was available.
Who, Bethany?
Yeah.
Oh, I love watching Bethany do her hair. Her hair is something else.
Yeah, that makes sense, Bethany. I didn't want to go live because all of my kids, but now I'm just like, to hell with it. I've watched so many lives. There's women who cuss their children out. Like, holy hell, aren't you afraid to get CPS called on you type thing, you know?
Where? Online?
Yeah, I've heard it. I've seen it. I've watched some lives because you can go to YouTube and you can just type live and like a whole list of lives come up. And then sometimes I'll just randomly like go in and see what people are talking about, you know?
Yeah.
Just because I'm bored.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think that's going to be the wrong color. I grabbed the wrong one. Damn it. Oh, I do have one color. I have two ColourPop items. I lied. I forgot. Because I got them in a mystery box. So I have this, it's called ColourPop Luxe Gloss. And then I have a ColourPop blush.
Yes.
So those
girl.
are the only, I like this blush. I'm not too sure about this gloss.
I love their glosses. You don't like it?
I don't. I think it's a little too tacky, actually.
Okay. I got you.
Like, I don't know. I don't really care for tacky too much, so.
Yeah, I hear
Some
you.
stuff it is. Some stuff's tacky. Some stuff it's not. It just depends.
Yeah.
But I have my SpongeBob glosses. Those are cool.
Are they?
Yeah. They're not tacky at all. I like this one the most because I'll take this one after I put my lipstick on and then line it around my lips like a lip liner. And it's awesome.
I love you. Love you. I like that color.
Any lighters anywhere around?
I have mine. Where's the blue one?
I don't know. Blue one.
Much better. Good morning, Bobby.
You sure, baby?
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
My little allure boxes are getting filled with lipsticks. I'm gonna have to find something.
I wish I could like the computer and show you my makeup section. You'd be like,
I know. I'd probably be so jealous. I would
don't be
too.
jealous, girl.
I'm gonna get there one day. I know. I'm really not. I just like to tell people I'm jealous.
I know.
Because I want it.
There's a way, Bethany. What is it? Like it's a wheel where you put all your palettes in, so you can like spin this wheel and pick the palette of the day or something like that.
Oh, I want to do that too.
Yeah,
There's
I need
an
to do
app
it.
for it.
Yes.
I watch a girl who does it. I think it's in the life of Michelle, I think is her channel. And she does the color thing. And I asked her, I said, is that an app? And she said, yeah. And it's like random choices or something like that. She told me. I guess I could go back and find it in the messages, but she said that you download the app and then you just go in and you add like the names of all the palettes, and then it will randomly pick. And then when you get that palette picked, then you just take it out of there. And then she says when she gets new palettes, she just adds the new palettes to it. And I think that would be cool too. Yep, Michelle. Yep, that's what I'm talking about, Bethany.
You Google it and you put in the names. Okay. So Lazy Susan. Oh, Bobby, I am so sorry.
Cervical injuries?
Injection.
Oh, injections. Never mind. I read that wrong. I was like, what the hell, man? It sounded painful.
Bobby, can I ask you why you're getting them? Because I've had to go through stuff like that. I had cancer cells. I had cervical cancer and they had to remove it.
Oh, that's why I had a hysterectomy.
Yeah, you told me that I have to go back and I have to get checked every year now, or every like 6-7 months or something.
Really, Bethany? That'd be so cool. I've been thinking about it. But I've been sitting around trying to think of more content. Like my daughter, and I don't know, my daughter told me that I put out too much content. And she's like, you're uploading 4 to 5 videos a week. Now you're doing lives. She's like, you need to slow down. And I'm like, but I like what I'm doing, you know?
Right, you're comfortable with what you're doing and you like it. I know you enjoy those.
I feel like I'm like on the week, and the reason why I cut the weekends off is because to spend time with the family and the husband.
And they take time off of YouTube.
And I hate it. I mean, I'd rather be sitting over here doing this stuff than, you know, spending time with them. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my family, but when you just sit around the house and do nothing, it gets bored, you know? So,
no, I hear you.
But I know I think I'm going to.
Let me put this up here.
Oh, dang.
Guys,
are you talking about cortisone shots, Bobby?
Oh, I feel bad. That's awful.
Who are you talking to? Gray? Who's Gray Phoenix? Is that your friend, Allie?
No, it's not.
Oh.
I don't know who that person is, actually, Joy.
Oh.
I was talking about Bobby's injections.
I used to get cortisone shots for my back. I have like, what is it? 3 degenerative discs, 2 are broke.
What?
Yeah. My left hip is, there's a nerve that one of my discs is, like pinching through that, like controls my left hip. And so, oh shit, it's my son. Hey. Gray Phoenix is my son, Virgil. He's at school. Well, he's not at school. His school's over with. He's waiting for his bus ride. No, I don't want to hang out with you. I get tired of hanging out with you.
You didn't have this whole time.
Hey, unless you're buying me makeup. If you're buying me makeup, so he works with his dad when he gets a chance, you know, and we pay him. And so every time he gets paid, I'm like, half of it's mine for makeup. And he's like, you have too much makeup already. I'm like, I don't have enough.
That's the thing. Guys don't understand. Like, John's like, you have fucking like 100 palettes. I'm like, I'm not done.
I know, because there's
I
100
just,
more that's gonna come out, right?
have you ever heard of Glam Light? Or is it
Yeah.
Glam? Yeah, Glam Light. I just bought their taco palette, and it's like a whole kit.
Dude, I don't know if they still have it, but I just got an email 2 days ago where you can get like six, I think it was 5 or 6 items. It was like a bundle for $39 through Glamlight. And I was like, I have no money right now.
Afterpay.
I don't have Afterpay. Oh, how do you get
All you have to
Afterpay?
do is download the app, Apple Pay, or not Apple Pay, Afterpay. Download that app, or when you go to check out, like it'll give you the option like check out, and if it says more, you click more, and it'll say Afterpay. So you click that, and it breaks up into 4 installments. It just has
Oh,
to be over
wow.
35 bucks.
Oh,
35.
okay. Nice. Yeah, Bobby, I don't have scoliosis. Sorry, I know I'm not saying that wrong, but I have that nerve thing.
Sciatic
I
nerve.
have degenerative disc disease, and my problem started at 12. Um, so I understand. They won't do anything for me anymore. That's why I went to marijuana.
They'll stop working on you. Each state's different too.
They
John
gave
has all
me
that.
they gave me shots for 3 years, and they went in every 6 months and did a bone test.
Oh,
And after 3 years, they told me that my bones were starting to brittleize, and it was because of the medicine that they were giving me, and they had to quit. So they were like, so have fun. Like my eye is just fucking, this
watering.
is my lazy, no, it's my lazy eye. So I noticed that it's lazy and out, and I don't like that.
It's lazing out. You're so funny. No, my one eye does that too. I have too much elastic in my eye, the doctor said.
I don't know. I used to wear correct, like I have 20/20 vision. At least, I did the last time I went to the eye doctor, but it's been probably 10 years. Um, but I'm supposed to wear corrective lenses, and I don't anymore. Once I broke my last pair, I just said to hell with it because I never felt like it actually helped correct anything because my eye was still freaking lazy. Like, so I was like, nah. And I couldn't wear them when I was reading. It said I was supposed to, but it gave me massive headaches when I read with them and everything.
I wear glasses. I have to. I'm like half blind in my right eye, so my left eye compensates for my right eye. I'll get headaches if I don't wear my glasses.
Right, Bobby. If they wouldn't have taken everything away from me, I would have stayed on a pain management course because that's what I was on. But they literally took me off of everything cold turkey. They were just like done, like
Cold
seven,
turkey.
8 years ago. Yeah, they took my pills away. Man, I went through
In
the
New York,
worst
they can't do
withdrawal.
that.
I went through the worst withdrawals.
Withdrawals.
Oh
Were you
man,
sick as
because
a dog?
yeah, for like a month because of it. It was almost like I was detoxing off of drugs.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Because they are
So
opiates are considered a drug class, and coming off of opiates is like coming off of heroin or coming off of Suboxone. Coming off Suboxone is horrible. You curl up into a ball, and you can't move. Your body aches. You don't want to eat. Is that
right.
how you felt?
I just threw up a lot. I had
Yeah,
the sweats. I couldn't get out of bed, and it was horrible because I was getting shots every 2 months, cortisone. I think it's how you call it, cortisone shots.
yeah.
Plus, I was getting 180 Vicodin, 1,000 milligram Vicodins a month. I was getting 90 Darvocets a month. That was before they quit giving you Darvocets. I was getting, I don't know the real name, but they're called wafers on the streets. I
Or
was getting
oxys.
they're like a they're big, I think might be a form of an oxy, but it's a big pill, and I'd break it in fours, and it would give you 4 sections. And I know the street name is wafers because I used to fiddle with drugs in my younger days.
Yeah.
And so I would get like 15 of those each month. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Virgil. I know, 250. I'm moving on up. To the east side. No.
Mine keeps going to like 250. Mine goes to 259 and then it'll go back to 257. They'll go to 262 and goes back to 257. It's really funny. It just goes up and down, up and down.
I know. Mine does too. It just hit 250 actually. It was going from like 242 to 248 and I couldn't get over 248. And then today I got on and I had 2 subscribers. One is probably going to stay with me. The other one is a foreigner that's trying to support my page. But if I don't understand them and they don't put English in their videos to where I can understand what they're doing, I cannot support them because I don't know what they're saying.
Right.
I just can't. Because they could be saying kill Americans and I'm like, yeah, you have a great video. I don't know.
Right. You don't know what they're saying.
Thank you, Bethany. But yeah, it's crazy. But so we'll see. I'm sure I'll lose 1 or 2 people again.
Like I told you, YouTube is unsubscribing me from people and subscribing my followers too.
Yeah,
it's something that's a problem.
But with all that medicine and they just took me off of it cold turkey, it was horrible. It was the worst feeling that I could ever do. And I'm like, holy hell. And so after I was able, because like I couldn't work, like I had to call my job and be like, and I've gotten lucky. And I think it's because I'm so honest with them. I've done this to 3 places. I've called my jobs 3 times in my life and said, fire me, or I'm taking off this amount of work. You do what you need to do, but this is what's happening in my life and I can't show up. And they've actually held my jobs for me. And so I don't know if they can or not. I mean, because like I just was in bed. Like I didn't go to the doctors or anything. I just stayed in bed.
There's nothing the doctors can do for you.
Right. And well, when I switched doctors, because my doctor moved, when I switched doctors, they were like, I can't believe they did that to you. He's like, they could have killed you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm very shocked they did that to you too.
That's what they did. And then when I moved up here, I got new doctors and they went through all my files and they're like, we can't give you anything else because of my bones, because it's just going to keep deteriorating my bones, they said. So marijuana was the only thing I could do. And it's not the best, but it takes the pain off. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I explained it in my Mask Monday. Like right now, I am like rocking my legs back and forth, like I'm close like this. Yeah. And so when I do, it like jerks me. But to sit down for a long period, I have to rock my legs back and forth because if not, my hip will lock up.
Yeah.
And then my back will start hurting. And so I was like, well, if I can notice it, all right, Bethany, see you when you get back. If come back, if not, see you in your next video. But if I don't do it, my back will hurt so much. My hip will lock up. I do too. I can walk and my hip will just fucking go out on me. It hasn't done it in a while. Knock on this wood right here. But yeah. It sucks when it goes out because mine goes out right when I'm walking.
Mine will go out walking or I'll just be laying in bed and the pain is so awful.
Yeah, I'm going back to where I think I figured it out because it's turning winter and every winter I cannot sleep. I have so much pain and I think it's the cold weather. So I'm getting ready to go into no sleep. And I don't know if I'm going to be nice. I'm like, that's the only thing that scares me is because when I'm sleep deprived, I'm automatically a bitch. And I'm like, I don't want to come off as a bitch on my videos. I don't want to come off as a bitch on my lives. But when you can't sleep, so hopefully I won't get too bad. Huh?
Because of the pain?
Yeah, because of the pain.
Me too.
Yeah.
My left hip will hurt. I spit back and forth all night long because I can't lay in that hip, but then it's like the other hip will start hurting.
Yeah, and then
talking about kratom. Have you ever heard of kratom? Now, John was taking that, but to be honest, I got rid of it because of the seizure he just had. Kratom is a good plant. It's a plant. It's a leaf that comes from over in Thailand, I believe, and they grind it up, and it's green. It tastes awful.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
Oh, hi. But I was just saying this plant tastes awful, but you take it and it's great for pain management.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But you got to be careful where you buy it That's how John got that brain aneurysm, was from this kratom from a head shop.
Oh, wow. No, I don't mess around with that stuff. I just kind of deal with the pain. And my doctor told me, so a lot of doctors like to say, no, this ain't true. But I had a specialist in Ann Arbor, a doctor. They, when I, about, I've lived up here since 2012. So I want to say it was in 2010. And I went in, and the first thing he did was drew my blood and sent it for labs. And then and then they didn't take me back until they got their lab work. And when we went in there, the guy looked at me and he said, "Can you tell me how you're walking?" And I said, "One step in front of the other, or one foot in front of the other, like,
Yeah.
and he's like, "No," he goes, "I wanted to see your pain level." He's like, "That's why I drew your blood." He's like, "And your pain level is through the roof." He's like, "Please tell me how you're still walking." And I said, "I'm a mom. I have no choice." Like, and so I tell people when like people are like, my doctors don't believe that I'm in pain, I'm like, there's a test. Tell them to draw your blood and check your pain level, because there's a test that can be done. And doctors will try to tell you that they can't, but they can, because I went off over the phone with my friend's doctor and pretended that I was her mother. And I
Yeah.
was like, no, like it can be done. You're going to do it. And it's what it is most insurance companies don't want to pay for it because it's a super expensive test. But like there is a way that doctors can draw your blood and determine your pain level by however in your bloodstream. And they could find out, like, that's what I don't understand. When I found that out, I went, how in the hell are they giving all these drug addicts drugs then? That don't need anything. They need to be pulling their blood and looking at their fucking pain level and being like, "Oh yeah, you're just a drug addict. You don't need that Vicodin."
Right. That's a great thing they have. I didn't even know they had a test for that. Thank you for
Yeah.
giving me a wrinkle in my brain.
Yeah, they try to claim that they don't, but they do.
I've heard the same thing. Oh, there's no test for checking that, because they, I refused it, but they wanted to put me on oxys and stuff. I said, oh, we're not going down that hole. I'm not going there, because oxys is a bad dime. No.
Yeah, it is. It's really horrible.
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good, Mike, and I bet you know all about pain. You're a man. Most men know about pain.
Yeah. Most of them do.
Especially them hardworking ones. Especially them hardworking ones.
Yeah, definitely. Hardworking men.
I know. It took me forever to find a hardworking man. One of my friends, that was so cool. So a friend, Andrea, she got a hold of me and she's like almost 4 hours away from me. And she's like, just give me your address. I want to come visit you. And so she came and visited Saturday for a couple of hours. And oh shit, I just lost my train of thought. Never mind. I'll think about it in a minute. Maybe.
It's okay. It'll come to you. So it tests your dopamine serotonin level. Oh, okay.
Is that the pain test, Bobby?
Yeah.
Or Bobby, Sunny?
That must be.
Well, I know a lot of doctors don't like me because I like to research my own stuff. And then I like to go into the doctor and tell them what's wrong with me. And they don't like that.
No,
but
they don't.
But 99.9% of the time, I'm right and they're wrong.
Yep.
See, you even know about it, Sunny. And so many doctors claim that you can't do that. And it's ridiculous because they'd be able to know exactly what type of pain everybody is, and within a reason, I think, if they would just automatically, when somebody comes in complaining that they're in pain, drew a little bit of blood and found out exactly
That's
how much pain they were in. Oh, damn, Mike.
What's wrong with Mike?
Oh, he said, I've had 14 operations because of my Crohn's disease, and I have died 3 times from septic shock and low blood level.
Oh my gosh.
I have bad iron. I just found out recently. Well, I always thought I had a problem with my iron because I bruise really easily, but they were gonna put me on this medication and they had to check my iron level. And because my iron level was low, they had to find a different medicine. So they started giving me iron and they were like, you're in a critical level of low iron. And they're like, if we don't raise it, it could kill you. So, anyways, so they started giving me iron. I took it for like 3 months. It raised my iron a little bit, but they want me to go back on it. But my mental medication for my borderline personality disorder, if I can't take if I take no, that's not, I'm lying. So the iron medicine that they give me, you cannot take antacids with it. You can't take a Tums, you can't take a Prilosec OCT, you can't take nothing but that will help with like acid reflux or heartburn. I have the worst acid reflux that I have to take something for it. And if not, I'm just in pain all day. So I went 3 months taking these iron pills, could barely eat, could barely keep water down because of how, bad my acid reflux was. And so I went to my doctor finally and I'm like, we need to do something. And she's like, well, I'm not sure. She's like, you're going to have to give up one pill or the other. And I said, then I give up the iron. And she's like, you can die from that. And I said, yeah. I said, but if I give up the mental, I'm like, pills, you could die from that. Like, let's think about this.
Yeah, right. Let's think about this lady.
So I don't know.
Sure.
um, I don't know what I'm gonna do because like they're gonna keep an eye on it. But if I have to get more iron, then I'm gonna have to quit taking the mental pills. And this is the first medicine that we found that works with me.
Oh, girl, you gotta stay in your mental pill.
I do, I know, but I can't die because of low iron. Like
I
I didn't know
know
that was a fucking
either.
thing.
Wow. Oh, it's a
Yeah,
icky situation. I'm so sorry. God, I
yeah, it
think we
is.
all are having medical issues right now.
You know what it is? It's because we're all getting older.
I
That's
think so
exactly what it is.
too. When like I went to the pharmacy and I picked it up, I'm like, why do I have a bottle of antibiotics? So I couldn't call my doctor and ask her nothing. So I called this morning and they're like, you have a severe infection in your bladder and in your kidneys. And I'm like, okay. Because they found blood in my urine, but it
Oh,
doesn't feel like I have a UTI though, which is really odd because I've had a UTI and it's been from hospitals giving me UTIs
right.
because the
I've
blood is invisible.
I get checked regularly for UTIs, bladder infections, and yeast infections because my body don't tell me I have them. They never have.
It didn't tell me I had it either. I had no signs except for lots of lower back pain where your kidneys are.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it's acting up. My back, it's acting up. I have a sciatic nerve problem, so I'm like, it's just acting up. But then I was like, God, thank God I went to the doctors. It could have gotten worse into the kidneys. So
Right. Yeah. One time when I was pregnant with Xavier, I woke up and I couldn't pee. And I called the doctors and I'm like, I gotta go so bad. I can't. And they were like, give it a few hours, call us back. A few hours went by, I called them back, and they were like, okay, come in. And I went in. They couldn't even get a fucking catheter up inside of me.
you're so swollen.
I was so swollen. So I don't remember. They gave me an IV, put medicine in me, and then like a couple hours later, all of a sudden my bladder just broke free and I pissed all over my bed. Like there was no stopping it. Just piss everywhere, man. And I didn't even know that could happen. Like I was like, how in the hell does it swell to where you can't piss?
I've never heard of that one. That's actually really unique.
Yeah, that's what my doctor told me, Mike. She told me I needed to change a lot of my diet because I'm a junk food junkie. And which I've been trying. I've been eating more vegetables. I've been eating a lot of like chicken and shrimp stir fries. That were actually really good, but I can't just eat vegetables by themselves because I'm not a rabbit. I have to have some meat with it. But she gave me like a list of paperwork that are a list of foods that are high in protein or high in iron, not protein, high in iron, and told me to start eating that. So I've been doing that, but I don't eat grits. I should. I used to love grits,
Oh, I
but
love
my mama, she made homemade. I don't know, like she didn't get the like boxed ones, the instant grits, and I don't think those taste as good as the homemade grits. So, and I've never tried. I could probably do it, but I'd be getting lazy.
You've been getting lazy. It's so
This
funny
is
to talk about
a
grits.
this is a weed thing, but it don't have weed in it. It has tobacco in it because I ran out of cigarettes and I ran out of filters. So so I'm not getting high on my channel, I promise. I wish, but I am gonna hit this as a cigarette though.
There you
Not
go.
that lighter. No, I have tobacco. I guess I don't have tobacco filters because I will always buy tobacco and filters in case we run out, like, Dave will
Right.
bring cigarettes when he gets home.
Yeah.
But we ran out of filters and we forgot to buy some yesterday. So
Excuse me.
I just take a hit here and there because it sucks. Like you choke yourself. It's almost, have you ever smoked tobacco out of a pipe?
I actually, when you put resin into a pipe, I always put tobacco on the bottom.
Hmm.
Who's calling me? Leave me alone. I get all these spam calls on my watch.
I've seen people with those watches. I don't think I could like it at all.
I love it. It's good for me. It helps me.
Oh, that's crazy, Mike. I've had two hernias. I have a third one. I know I do because the first two I felt it pop. And then when I went to the doctors to find out what was wrong after they did their, like, I think it's a CAT scan or something or whatever, they found out I had hernias. And then like a month and a half ago, I felt the exact same pop, but in a different part of my stomach. But this one doesn't hurt me. So until it does hurt me, I'm not going to go to the doctors. I like surgeries and all, but I don't like hernia surgeries because I can't do nothing. I can't lift anything after the surgery. I can't go up and down steps. Like that's like one of the most restricted surgeries I've ever had was my hernia surgeries,
Oh.
and I don't like that. But catheters are no fun. That sucks. I pulled a catheter out one time, Mike, when I had my son Xavier. That's how we found out I was allergic to latex because I had to have him emergency C-section. And just down there was something wrong. I knew there was something wrong, and the nurse wouldn't call the doctor, and she said that I'd have to wait to see the doctor in the morning. And I told her that if she didn't get the doctor, I was gonna yank it out myself. And she told me that and I cocked my leg up and grabbed the thing and just and that was the worst pain I had ever had in my life. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah, girl, you got a balloon blown up in your bladder.
Okay, Sonny, you have a great day. No, thanks for hanging out with us.
Bye, Sonny.
See you on your channel or mine or Allie's, wherever you're at. Hmm. uh, my cat, I don't know what's wrong with her. She woke me up in the middle of the night trying to eat my necklace. That's where I got all them scratches at that I showed you earlier. So
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to start taking my necklace off. I don't know. I had never had a cat want to eat. She wants to eat my makeup. Earlier, I have a picture actually. A second. Let's see if you can see it. Um, where's it at? I can't find it. Oh, there we go. I was looking in the wrong area. But she climbed up on my shoulder and she was like licking my no, just a second. That's right. I said it to my did it and she was like licking my mask and then when I went to uh like take a picture of her, she stopped.
Mm-hmm.
But she was up on my shoulder licking my mask, just licking it, and I'm like, like moving my head and stuff because like, could that be good for her? Like, it can't be good for her. She wants to lick my lipstick, my blush, everything. She tries to eat my palettes if she's around. She's just super crazy. I don't understand her. I am like, what is wrong with you?
Animals are funny.
So funny. Man, My other cats, they don't do that though, but they all figured out how to get outside now. Well, I mean, they just went outside. They realized that they could walk out the front door and there's a whole new world out there.
Mm-hmm.
And they love it. I don't want them to go outside because that's how they get pregnant. Hi, Zach. How are you doing? I do want
Oh,
my
Zach's
mama
in
kitty.
here? Hi, Zach.
Yes, I want my mama kitty to get pregnant again because I can make some money off of her babies. I never knew people bought cats until she had her cats, and everybody just absolutely loved them and was like, "I'd give you $20 for that." And I'm like, "Really? I can make $20 for a cat?" So I have like 6 people that want cats. So we're gonna let her get pregnant one more time, and then we'll get rid of the cats and then we'll get her fixed.
That's awesome. I love cats. They're really like my favorite animals. I love dogs too, but dogs are like always there, you know, I mean, always up in your face. And I love cats because they're just unique. It's like you got to work for their affection, cats. Like,
Well,
they're prissy.
I don't know. Cats to me, when they're little, they're fun, but when they become adult cats, they're boring because they never want to spend time with you except for like when you're busy
Yeah. Like,
and you're trying to do something and then they're like, "Oh, wait a minute. No, I want you to pet me and love me now." But baby kitties, you can just go up to them and grab them and love on them and they don't run away from you hardly, not like the big ones do. And so
mm-hmm.
that's what I like baby kittens, but I'm a dog person. All in all, I just started getting into cats. I love my dogs because my dogs, like when I go for walks and stuff like that, they're right by my
That's
side,
awesome. I've
you
I've
know.
only had a little dog. I had a pug. I mean, I had dogs growing up, but like I've never had. I want to get a boxer.
Oh, boxers are nice.
I loved my boxer growing up. We had one growing up, and they're so energetic.
Yeah. So
I
are
need a dog
labs.
that would like jog with me or something.
You need a pit bull then. Pit bulls are good workout dogs. And I
I
just know
had
because
a
I've
pit
seen.
bull. They're so strong. I would have to get as a puppy. See, I
Yeah,
had
you definitely
one
got to
from
get
the
them as
rescue.
puppies.
He was a pit oxer. He's pit bull and boxer, and he was beautiful. I loved him, but he decided he was going to piss all over my furniture.
Yeah. I
I know
can't do I can do like growing cats from an animal shelter or something, but I can't do any dogs over the age of 1. I
no,
can't bring them into my house because then they're set in their ways,
yeah,
and you got to find somebody that matches their ways
yeah.
to, so anyways, Zach, why are you sleeping until almost 1:30 in the afternoon for?
That's okay. I love to sleep too.
I gotta go yell at my sons real quick though.
Ah. I gotta go back in here. I have no idea who's in the chat. Oh, you didn't go to sleep until 4 a.m. Are you like a late person, Zach? You seem to be, your lives are late. That's why I never get a chance to go to them because I'm always in bed normally. I'm so sorry. I miss your lives all the time. I feel awful.
I had to go tell them to contact their teachers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because we're doing virtual learning and they have to make contact with their teachers
So many times a week or
so many
something.
times a week. And if they don't do it like right this minute, then like if the teacher emails them and they don't get an email back within a certain amount of time, then they're messaging me. And I'm like, dude, fucking give them a minute. Like,
Right. And
give
then
them
this
time
you
to
were
check
going
their
through it
email.
before. Like that paperwork you got, that fucking letter you got. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Michigan's nuts. So is New York. But what
Yeah.
you've been telling me about like the CPS shit there, that's crazy.
Yeah, CPS don't joke around. But that's why I know my CPS laws because a lot of people don't. And I knew these laws before I even started having kids because I had friends and family that were older than me that were getting their kids taken away or, having open cases. So I like to research and I can sit down for hours and research something I'm interested in. And when I'm looking up something, I'm normally interested in it. But I know my laws. I know my laws like you would not believe. And so when CPS comes to my house,
Mm-hmm.
which they have, from time to time, my first words out of my mouth is, "Where's your warrant?" Because by law, they
They can't
cannot
clean
come
them
into
up,
your
right?
home without a warrant
Right.
unless you let them in. Now, once you say, "Oh, sure, come on in," you're screwed. They no longer need a warrant. But if you say,
Right.
"Where's that warrant at? Give me the warrant and we'll do this." And then they walk away because it is so hard to get a warrant to go into somebody because they have to prove you're being unfit or abusive or, whatever the charges are. They
Right.
have to prove you're doing that. And they usually can't prove it because it's just somebody pissed off at you, calling CPS and fucking making lies, or they could even be telling the truths. Like,
People do that so much in New York just to get back at people. I know so many people, like that apartment I was living in, which I still have, but I have to pack it all up. People are calling CPS on each other all the time. CPS was always in the building.
crazy. Well, Zach, you need to go to bed a little sooner, dude.
Yeah, I
My
think he's
kids
a
have a
night owl.
midnight bedtime schedule. No, I'm just kidding. You do what you need to do.
I
Just
think
want
he's
to
a
pick
night
on you.
owl, Jack is. I'm pretty sure. Because his lives are always so late, I never get to go to him and I feel bad.
Yeah, that's why I give them love. I try to go back
I watch it
and watch what I
afterwards.
can. And there are some times that I can find lives, you know, but then I feel bad if I can only go and watch like 10 minutes of it and I have to leave, then I just don't even get on it, depending on, what time it is or what I'm doing. So, but I always go back to give people love.
Yeah,
You know,
I try
I don't
to. The people I love, I'll watch. I've
Yeah.
been watching a lot of people's channels and like how you are, you just don't tell them. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can't all the time. And especially like when my family was here, I didn't want to be on the computer, so I would pull up like 10 pages for YouTube, get different people, like their shit, push play, and then walk away, and then like an hour come back and see where it was at, what it was doing, and
Mm-hmm.
do it all over again. And so I ain't got time to sit here and tell everybody that I'm catching up or that I'm giving them some love or whatever. But like, and plus, you're not supposed to brag about your blessings. I really feel that. Like, so if I'm giving somebody like watch time, I'm blessing them because they need that time. So they don't need to
Yeah,
know what I'm doing. So
right. You're helping people.
yeah,
And that's one thing, like, I do it in secret to be to.
right.
I wish
Like,
I could braid
and
my hair like you.
huh?
I wish I could braid my hair
Good.
like you. Look at my
When
little
when did you
pathetic
braid it?
ponytails. Look at them. They're pathetic compared to yours.
Let me see.
So cute. You know what? The
Oh, wow.
longest I've ever had my hair was like that far from my ankles.
Really? My
Mhm.
mom always has had long hair down to her ass. Always, my whole life.
Well, I was getting really bad headaches when I was 25, 26, and that's when my hair was like almost down to my
I'll
ankles.
do it.
And my like I was going to my doctors and they were doing all these tests and everything. And finally my doctor was like, "Girl, cut your hair." And I was like, "No." And he's like, "It's your hair." And I'm like, "You're fucking lying." So for like 6 months of still going to the doctor and the doctor telling me cut your hair, he finally looked at me and said, "Don't come back for your headaches until you cut your hair because
Right.
there's nothing more I can do for you." So I went ahead and decided that I was going to cut my hair. And I went and got my hair cut to my butt, to the bottom part of my butt. So I only took off, like that much of my hair or
Did it
whatever.
help?
I cried. Yes, I did. They took off that much of my hair and it didn't take my headaches away, but it lightened them up. But when that guy was cutting my hair, I cried like the biggest little baby that you could
Oh,
ever see cry. I was like, just so my hair has always been my thing. And then my headache started to go away. Well, before I went to the doctor, I
yeah.
went, okay. So I went and got my hair cut again to my bra line. And once that happened, my headaches went away. So my hair, It can get to about my bra line and I don't have much problem, but the minute it goes past my bra line, it starts giving me headaches. Like this is past my bra line. I have headaches 24 hours a day because of it. Because
Do you
it's so
wake up
heavy.
with headaches? Because I wake up with migraines. I'm going to start taking these shots, right? It's like this big long thing, and you inject it. You put it right next to your side, and you press the button in. And you have to do it twice the first month. Then you do it every month, a shot at home. And I guess it's just a miracle drug. That with the Botox works, I guess, perfectly to get rid of your migraines.
I don't get migraines per se. I just get headaches.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
because I have gotten migraines, but if I get a migraine, like I have to put like a sleeping mask on because I can't see light at all.
yeah, me
Like
too.
noise bothers me, things like that. But
Yeah.
I just think it's like tension headaches because of the weight of my hair. It's so heavy, but I like long hair. And
Do
so
you ever wear it up? Like in a big bun or something? No.
sometimes, but that just is an instant headache
I was gonna
if
say
I wear my hair up.
yeah.
Yep, instant headache. So like when I have my hair, even if I just take it lightly and take my big clip and clip it, instant headache, like worse than what my already headaches are feeling. And it's just horrible, horrible, horrible.
Yeah.
But there's
Are
nothing
you
they
on
can
any
do.
like heavy duty medicine for headaches?
No, because it's my hair. My hair is what gives me the
So they
headache.
won't help you. I know.
No, no,
You're like lost.
no, because every time I cut my hair, like if I was to cut my hair like to my shoulders, like right now, if I wouldn't have a headache at all. And if I did get a headache, it would be once in a while,
I couldn't even see you doing that to your hair, cutting it
I
up
haven't.
to my length. I couldn't see you doing it. I'm trying to grow mine out. My hair
I
just
could.
so many layers.
I cut my hair in 2015, 2016. I cut it up to my shoulders and it took like 2 years to get back down.
Yeah, it
Now
takes a
like
long time.
now like
It's very thick. You have very beautiful hair.
yeah, it's horrible thick.
I
You
love
lost
it
four
though.
people last night, Zach. I'm
I was
sorry.
just about to say something to Zach. You know what, Zach? Because you've been on YouTube for so long, right? I'm losing people. I gain people. I lose people. I gain people. And so, same thing with Joy Lynn. So is that something YouTube is doing? Because I never unsubscribed from this one girl, and YouTube's unsubscribing me from people's channels too. So what's the dealio with that, Zach? I'm just
I
curious.
lose people and gain it back and lose people and gain it back. Sometimes I'll have the same amount of people for a week and then I'll wake up one day and I'm missing 10.
Yeah. Crazy.
But if it tells me, like the people that look at my eyes just being lazy today. Can you see it?
I can't see it because your eyes are so like squinted down. Like I can't see it right now.
Yeah, that's the Chinese in me, I think. No.
You know
No,
what?
it's Native American. It's
I
Native
get
American.
Chinese when I get high. My eyes get like this.
I used to think that we had Chinese in our family because of my eyes, but then when I got older and I started to research the Cherokee Indian background,
that's so
their
awesome.
their eyes are like the Chinese. So
I knew you were Indian. I just didn't want to be like, are you Indian? And some people get offended if you ask them their nationalities.
Right. Yeah, especially if you ask a Native American if they're Indian, they get mad because we're Native Americans. Indians are like people on the other part of the country.
See what I mean?
I was just explaining. Oh,
I'm sorry. I was just saying Zach just had to resubscribe to me, and like he knew he was subscribed to me too. That's
right.
crazy.
Yeah, it does it to me too.
I don't like it. Why did they do that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I want to know why.
From the research that I came across, which wasn't a lot, it just said that they have bots that go through, and if they think that you're a robot or whatever, then they unsubscribe you. But like everybody that I'm subscribed to, I watch their videos, I comment multiple times, I'm there more than once a week, whether they know I'm there or I'm just, giving them some love because I'm too busy and I want them to get their playtime. So, or what is it called? Watch time. I want them to get their watch time hours or whatever. And so it's just like, but it pisses me off. But like all of my main people I know, it's just like sometimes somebody will comment like on my picture or my videos, and I'll be like, oh, I used to be subscribed to them. And then I'll click on them and I'm not subscribed to them anymore. And I'm like,
Zach just said he had to resubscribe to you too.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't. And then do you ever get notifications for channels you've never watched?
Yes.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why am I getting notifications for a channel I've never watched? I don't care if it's in this, like, it could say it's beauty, you know, it could be a beauty channel. But if I've never watched that man or woman before, then why are they recommending it? Like, I hit my bells, you know, on the people that I watch, but half the time I don't get notifications for the people that I am subscribed to. So why are they giving me notifications for people I'm not even interested in?
That's what I'm saying. I was getting, oh, I'm going to wear a hat. That's what I'm saying, because I was getting notifications for people I don't even know. And then for people I do like to watch, like Stacy, she goes live all the time and she does giveaways all the time. So I'd love to watch her lives because she has so many damn palettes.
Is that the flawed?
Flawed and Fabulous.
Okay.
Yeah, I've known Stacy probably for 2 years now. She has
she seems like such a sweetheart.
She has. She's got 60 cats.
Holy moly.
Holy moly's right.
Wow.
She like rescues them and she like takes care of them and gives them back to people, you know.
Crazy. That's crazy, Zach. Like, do you even watch Philippines videos? Like, I mean, I can understand if you did that, you know, maybe they might give you one, but if you don't, like, I don't know. I don't think they should do the recommendations in your playlist, you know, like the next like video that's coming up.
I get that sometimes too.
You know, that's different, but like when you just automatically get a you know, I don't know, just somebody's that you don't watch that you know you're not gonna watch, you're just like, why? Like, why?
It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Why is YouTube doing this to us? Like the robots, like you know, you get the people they'll say like teen sex or whatever, and at a time, like, and you go to 29 seconds. That's a picture they like or a timing they like of you. And those are, I think, are robots.
Yeah. I delete all those.
See you, Zach. Zach's leaving.
Bye, Zach.
Zach. I'll look for your stuff
Have
later
a good
on
day.
tonight.
If you post it, I'll watch it.
Post it. I got my notification on. I want to make sure I'm still. It's frustrating.
It is. Well, shit, chick. I'm gonna let you go. It's been 2 hours.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, I know. It goes by so fast when we talk.
We just
it feels
keep talking.
Like 10 minutes. Like, the husbands better hope we don't start talking on the phone. They'll never ever get to talk to us.
Oh no, no, especially if we FaceTime each other. I'm gonna redecorate my bathroom today. What are you gonna do?
Oh shit! I forgot today is Boxy Choice Day. I guess I'm gonna do that in a minute, Bobby.
Oh shit! Go choose your choices.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to go choose my choice. But no, I need to organize my son's room that just moved out. We got everything in there, so that's gonna be my chore today. Is going through. I want to separate my stuff and my daughter's stuff because right now it's just all up in his room, stacked, and so yeah. But well, Bobby, as you came back, we're getting ready to leave, sweeties. So thank you guys all for coming and watching. And if you guys have channels, you post it, we'll watch it. If you go live and we can make it, we'll be there. If not, we will give you love later.
Yes, right. All right, Joy. I'll see you later, sweetheart.
Bye, guys. Peace.
Peace.